resilience, belief, perseverance, determination, and transformation. These are all the 5 important words to make that impossible thing into possible way. Nothing is impossible into that huge big universe. But once we are going to try with the right resilience and a self-belief and right perseverance and having some good determination towards that walk, and then to transform ourselves to be a negative attitude to the positive, everything we can make it possible into impossible. That is the most important thing that I am going to share you today about how to change that impossible word, that is impossible thing, into I am possible. The concept of impossible into I am possible way. Just you can try this. So once you write the impossible and divide it into 2 parts, into a prefix that im and possible into another word. So once you divide it into 2 parts and try to read all the parts of the just you have divided, that is impossible. So once you try it, the words itself says I am possible. So the word itself says that impossible, that I am possible. So when you divided the word, then why it is not possible by here? That you are the human being, then you have the ability, you have the courage, you have the capacity, and you have everything. You have the resilience power with yourself, and everything you hear. Then why you tell that it is impossible from you to do that work, to do that concept, to do that attitude, to do that business, to do education, everything, and so on, so on, so on. So that is the most important thing that I am going to share with you here. The impossible way and turn itself that I am possible. Only one thing you need, that is your self-resilience and your right determination and your dedications of your right work and the right to transformation ability in yourself. So why do you think that it is not possible by us? So just the word itself said that I am possible. So once you try it, everything will be possible from your hand. And today my topic is to discuss here how to change the behavior, how to change the concept that is already sticked in your mind, that is impossible, and change itself, that is I am possible. Audrey Hepburn's a memorable phrase that was used by him, that is impossible, turn itself into, and when you divide the word, it changed itself as a I am possible. This concept was started and introduced by, for the first time, that was the man then who always developed himself a growth mindset guy, that is called as Audrey Hepburn. And he tell that everything is possible. So when you divide this word impossible into I am possible, so when it means that I can renew, transform, and redefine what my life is about. So with the help of this concept, with the help of this beautiful quote that was introduced by Audrey Hepburn, today I am going to talk about how to change the concept, how to change your mindset that is impossible into I am possible way. Right? Yes, now I am going to discuss about the important points and the important elements, so which are all really helpful to you and change your attitude and change your behavior and change your concept from impossible to everything is possible. So when we are going to try, yes, without further ado, I will going to tell you some important points how to develop the concept of impossible into possible way. Then here you saw the movie called 3 Idiots. So it was casted by Mr. Perfectionist called himself as an Amir Khan, and he used the dialogue with his friends, that is everything is possible so when you try it. That is tell about how to achieve our success. Don't follow success, and then if you want to really follow the success, don't follow success, follow excellence. And so once you follow that excellence, definitely success will follow here and you will achieve your success and you will achieve your goal. Into the same concept, that is impossible thing into possible way, impossible word itself and the turn itself here, I am possible. So once you try it, is on the platform of the same, I will going to tell you the most important points you need always to get remember in your mind. And if you want to develop yourself, if you want to always get resilience in your mind, always a persistent, always a perseverance, always transform your mind according to the nature of the universe. What are the important points you need to follow at the time? Today I will going to tell you about the important points you follow, and you can change your concept that impossible into I am possible way. So before I tell the important ways of that is impossible into I am possible way, just I'm going to share with you about the phrase nothing is impossible into that word, because the word itself says that I am possible to only your resilience, your stiff capacity, and your persistent, your perseverance. We need the word need at that moment. Encapsulate the essence of human potential, embracing the power of possibility, involves the shift of a mindset, so one that turns obstacles into opportunities and limitations into stepping stones. And then by believing in ourselves, the seeking the inspiration and approaching challenges with resilience, then we can transform the seemingly impossible into achievable. So let's adopt an empowering perspective and remark on the journey the way the word impossible holds no way over the other aspirations. And now, without further ado, I'm going to discuss about the important ways that transform impossible into I am possible way. The first and the important way that I tell to you, mindset is a really important matter. It's the first way. That's your shift of your mindset from the negative to the positive. Start by believing that nothing is truly impossible. That is, adopt the positive attitude and approach the challenges and with an open mind. Then you can very easily change the concept, and that is your mindset from impossible into impossible way. And second important way that is very important to you, that is impossible into impossible way, that is break it down. Break the seemingly impossible task into a smaller and manageable steps, and you can focus on the tackling the each steps one at a time. And then at that moment, then you can easily change your mindset concept of impossible into impossible way. And another important way that is the most important here, that if you want to change your attitude from impossible, that is I am possible, seek inspiration as much as possible. So look for the stories of the people then who have achieved and seemingly impossible, and their successes can motivate and guide you, as just like the Elon Musk, as just like Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, as just like from the hands of a human being. It is beyond the capacity of human being to reach and landed into another planet that is unpredictable kilometers from Earth to reach this new planet that is called as that moon. Then if he thought that it is not possible by him to land it into that moon, and today he has not achieved that kind of an excellence, that kind of a name across the world, and today we remember him, Neil Armstrong, as one of the greatest guy then who landed into the moon for the first time. And then another important the way that I'm going to share you here, creative thinking is also very important. Then if you want to change that aspect from impossible into impossible way, that is the creative thinking, embrace creativity and think outside the box from beyond of your imagination and explore alternative, and then approaches and give some new solutions to overcome the obstacles and problems. And another important way that is that changes the concept that impossible into impossible way, that is persistence. Stay committed and persistent in your effort, and understand that the progress may be slow, and But then every small steps bring you closer to your goal. Don't make it too much fast. Nothing is achievable also within only 1 day, within only 2 days, within only 3 days. It takes some time, it takes some year. One day you will going to reach your goal. So when you are right persistence towards your work. And then another one is that if you want to overcome from this kind of anxiety that is impossible into a possible way, learn many things from your failures. Failure is the next step of your success. So many people said, as well as I also consider the same. I also accept the same, that what the people said to it. And the failure is the second step. Failure is the next step of your success. As with a failure as an opportunity to learn and grow. Analyze that what went wrong and what's going on wrong. Adjust your strategy, adjust your knowledge, and keep moving forward. Don't think here and there. You will achieve your goal, and then you can change your concept from impossible into impossible way. And another one is surround yourself with the support. Surround yourself with the supportive people then who believe in your potential, your capacity, your capability, your encouragement, your quality, and you can change those dreams come true. So when you have the right resilience, when you have the right capacity and right potentiality in your mind, that you can change this thought that impossible into possible way. That is, I am possible. And continuous learning, it is also most important thing, most important way. That if you want to change the concept from impossible into I am possible way, to continuously seek knowledge and the skills relevant to your goal, that education and self-improvement, then are the key of overcoming the challenges, and you stand on your own feet. And no one can cross here than if you are the right power of your continuous learning. And another important way that you need to adapt in your life, then if you want to develop yourself, the concept, if you want to change the concept from impossible into impossible way, adaptability is a very important. And another way, be willing to adapt. Your willpower is really the matters at the time, and then a pivot with the necessity and flexibility allows you to navigate unexpected obstacles to find new opportunities. And another important and last way, but it not least, that is celebrate your progress. Celebrate every milestone and your achievement. Whenever you get an achieve, whenever you get your new milestone, and celebrate yourself. Don't listen to the other. And no matter how, whether it is a small, whether it's a big achievement, what you can made, and recognize your progress, and then boost morale and keeps you motivated on your journey, and change the concept from impossible into I am possible way. So these are all the very important the ways that what I am going to discuss with you, and how to overcome from this problem that is impossible into I am possible. Everything is possible, but it is a little bit difficult. Yes, nothing is impossible. Everything is possible. So when you have right mind concept in your mind, and no one stops you to achieve your goals. I hope that this video with the concept of impossible into an impossible way will help you in your future and develops your future and change your attitude from impossible into I am possible. And thank you. Wish you all the best for your future developments. Have a nice day.